This is the Movie Channel. All movies 24 hours a day. The heart of Hollywood beats on with this comic depiction of an American housewife's emergence into the workforce during World War II and the temptations that arise. Goldie Hawn and Ken Russell work the swing shift next on the Movie Channel.
Transmission of the following program will be scrambled as part of a test of your satellite scrambling system. Cable subscribers should experience no change in picture quality as a result of this test.
I want some quiet here. We've got a film to show you.
We're the Movie Channel, and we've got a month full of movies and special features in April.
That good, huh?
Are you prepared for them?
You're ready now, mister.
Steve Guttenberg and those crazy cops are back in Police Academy 2.
You have the right to sing the blues. You have the right to cable TV.
Stay tuned to your cable TV for Burt Reynolds as an ex-con looking for revenge in Stick. And if you want Paramount Pay Cable exclusives, look no further than the Movie Channel for Tommy Lee Jones as the River Rat and Stephen Bauer as the Thief of Hearts.
I'll shoot!
For howling excitement, crash out on Moving Violations. Don't miss the mischievous hilarity of the day-long Devilish Doings Marathon on the 19th.
Not bad.
Spend the week of the 21st with some real Hollywood heroes. And tune in April 28th for the director debut's double feature with Eraserhead and Blood Simple.
It's okay.
Tuesday Film Festival will keep you smiling.
Of course. It goes without saying.
With a series of movies adapted from stage to screen. On Fridays, lose control of yourself at the drive-in theater, followed by the insanity of Midnight Madness. And Saturdays mean another Hollywood classic of the week. We've got over 70 magnificent movies and special features.
Ah, good plan.
April on the Movie Channel.
What does the musical Cats have in common with Nicholas Nickleby and England's Royal Shakespeare Company? Well, namely the theatrical whiz, director Trevor Nunn. Hi, I'm Robert Osborne for the Movie Channel's The Heart of Hollywood. When Trevor Nunn finally brought his talents to the screen for the first time with the movie Lady Jane, there was reason to take notice. We spoke to the two young stars of this tragic love story and to Trevor Nunn himself about his debut in film.
When you work on a scene in a movie studio, there is an extraordinary and rare level of expertise. All of it focused on a minute fragment of text, one tiny incident, one small action. And that is both daunting and exciting. In the theatre, there is less formidable expertise as a whole.
What's this?
It is your commission for your father, Ma, to lead your army into Norfolk to repel the traitor Mary.
What?
The medium may be new, but the Tudor period of Lady Jane's old hat to Trevor Nunn, who's been the artistic director of the Royal Shakespeare Company for 16 years. He's familiar with the history of Lady Grey, the 9-day queen who was overthrown and beheaded by her cousin Mary.
It's unique in my knowledge. She's the only character who, aged 16, was given the supreme authority over the destiny of a country. But it's fascinating because it's a girl. I mean, I think there is something romantic and dramatic about that idea that a little girl should be placed in that position.
You don't wish it. You don't wish to marry him.
No.
I wish it. And your mother wishes it. And the Duke wishes it. And he wishes you...
No, that I do not believe.
Oh, I see. You don't.
I don't believe that the king wants me to marry Guildford Dudley.
It's about a girl forced to marry somebody she doesn't want, and forced to accept a crown that she doesn't want, and then forced to die, obviously, against her wish. And amongst all that, falls in love.
A new actress, Helena Bonham Carter, was cast by Trevor Nunn in the title role. And at first, she was reluctant to take the part of Lady Jane.
I was doggedly conscientious and wanted to do my entrance exams. It was a wonderful opportunity, but never mind, I must go off and do my university. So then I went off to Europe and went around with some friends. And then was featured in Florence, which was our last port of call anyhow, and said, Trevor Nunn really does want to see you. And please look at the script so you'll see what you're denying yourself the possibility of doing.
Well, Trevor Nunn convinced Helena she should play Lady Jane. And in the movie, Lady Jane is convinced by her husband, played by actor Cary Elwes, that she should be queen.
Jane, we're like a coin. With a head on one side, 9 on the other. Heart of England. And one side alone is worth nothing. But together, we might find it's possible to stay untarnished. But the strong can still be good. What do you say? I couldn't care less if I'm king. But I want you to be queen.
It's not like your everyday story. And the fact that it's true, it's this total crime. Most history books in England pass it. They just bypass it completely and linger upon the subject simply because it was a crime of the century. That this young girl, age 16, had been manipulated through court intrigue, placed on the throne to rule England, and then executed. I mean, it's pathetic, really. It's a very tragic story.
This first feature by Trevor Nunn is visually gorgeous, and the performances by the two new actors are very endearing. I'm Robert Osborne. Join me for more features and exclusive interviews in between the movies on the movie channel's The Heart of Hollywood.
There are 3,000 cops in a big city, and these are just a few of them. They're crime fighters skilled in the art of high-speed pursuit. They're masters of hand-to-hand combat.
Daniel! Wanna fight, huh? He thinks he's Bruce Lee.
Hey, Copper! Hey, throw me the ball!
They're experts in community relations. They're brave.
Haven't carried live ammo since '73.
They're clean.
My hands are stuck to my head!
They're friendly. In full control, a naked city.
Now, you never saw a man wash his hand before?
These are our men and women in blue, red, green, with dogged determination. They protect and serve. Steve Guttenberg, Bubba Smith, and Hal Hessman star in Police Academy 2, their first assignment, right here on the Movie Channel. This is Stick. He spent 7 years in the frying pan, and now he's jumping into the fire.
You are messing with some bad boys, Stickley. That's what everybody says.
He's just trying to do the right thing from the wrong side of the law.
Why don't you push real hard? You might hit the water.
Burt Reynolds, Candace Bergen, George Siegel, and Charles Durning star in Stick on the Movie Channel.
Burt Reynolds, Clark Gable, Warren Beatty, Kirk Douglas, Clint Eastwood. They're the Hollywood heroes who make the bad guys sweat and the ladies swoon.
That's what everybody says.
And you'll find these no-nonsense men on the Movie Channel's Hollywood Heroes Week, April 21st through the 25th.
She came with me and she's leaving with me.
Monday, Burt Reynolds is out to even the score in Stick.
Yeah, that's good.
Tuesday, Clark Gable risks his life for the woman he loves in Never Let Me Go. Wednesday, Warren Beatty is a slick con man in Kaleidoscope.
You followed me.
Thursday, Kirk Douglas is a man on the edge in The Arrangement.
That's not what you're thinking of.
And on Friday, Clint Eastwood tracks an elusive killer in Tightrope.
Any suspects?
120,000 of them.
They're the men of brain and brawn, and you've got them every night at 8, 7 Central during Hollywood Heroes Week, April 21st through the 25th on the Movie Channel.
This is the Movie Channel's feature presentation. This film has been rated PG by the Motion Picture Association of America.